welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla! Last episode, we got everyone's favorite band, the Gleeman, back together. You know, the Gleeman. Your favorite band, my favorite band. And you know what the Gleeman would do? They would subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, because they would get notified every time I upload. Yeah.
Eivor?
If they would do it,
A moment.
you would do it too,
Good
right?
boy.
Anyway, let's do it.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Alright, I'm going to investigate this whole thing. By the way, this is Chewie. Chewie the wolf, just taking a nap. Just wanted to see how Chewie was doing. Ah.
How's your...
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I am well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
Hello.
Oh well. Okay, we are going to ask Octavian. Yes.
Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind. I feared maybe a moniker. A false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day.
Awkward! Alright, we're going to ask our bread baker about something.
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them, together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
You know, I'm ready right now, because I'd rather deal with it now than procrastinate, because I never procrastinate. Let me know in the comments, do you ever procrastinate? Probably not. I mean, like, I never do. Well, let's go and do it.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
I'm gonna get my horsey.
I want you to know,
My horsey horse.
should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There is nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Before we're spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Would they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No, nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family, even. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation, persuasion, violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
A lot to him.
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditioned. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Yeah. Okay. Must be the place we're looking for.
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
In here?
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
wait here then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
Alright, we're gonna do a thing.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
You just walked outside. That's all we
Is
did.
this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work.
We didn't do
We
it.
stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dim-witted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days, and I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better
We
man.
didn't. I gotta see this. Nah. I swear, we just walked outside and it's like, oh, we have it. No. There it is. I've already gotten it. Exploration pays off, I guess. It's like, oh, that was hard work. We're gonna tell him, hey, just so happens we have it.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tobin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Oh my god, that was not bloody at all.
Tyrben, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthrum. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you. You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman. She has faced greater danger than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger?
Nah, tons of danger. Looking very familiar now. Yeah. We're home. All is
You
done.
caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
The curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
That's just what I said earlier.
Ah, it's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tyrben, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
I literally said earlier to take care of things and don't procrastinate. And then he said the same thing. Alright. I'll let you read this. Pause if you want. I'm getting the sense this is... No, this is from his mom. Right? Yeah, it has to be. Your mother. Yes. I'm going to go after this particular zealot. Yes, I am the hunter. Why the wolves? Does this zealot, you know, have wolf friends or something? Jeez! I'm expected. Jeez. Like, the wolf isn't attacking the zealot either. That's the crazy thing. Any more? Oh yeah, there's another wolf. Jeez. I'm not attacking you yet. I don't know. Well, I think I took care of all your wolf friends. The secret I found is rely on dodging. Take advantage of dodging. Yeah. Their shields, if you try to hit them with their shields, not gonna work. Because their shields are impenetrable. So you have to get behind them, or you could roll over them if you have the skill. And
basking in the vitriol.
Alright. Jeez. Alright. This is the toughest battle I've had in a while, actually, in this game. They're really hard. Almost got her down to half health. I'll be happier when she has almost no health. At least I... Seems like a she. Won't assume genders. I don't know, I do want to kill all the zealots. They're not going after me as of yet. But... going out of their way to go after me. But I do want to kill all of them nonetheless. Because they work for the Order, and like... I know, I can't let the Order of the Ancients, you know, have anyone left. I'm far from that, obviously. I barely touched the Order of the Ancients. I got her. Did it, guys! Let's confirm this kill.
A worm came creeping. He tore a man in two. Then Woden took 9 glory twigs.
Is this a prayer, an offering, or a final vestige of your oath?
Only a charm I never finished.
Well, that charm will remain unfinished. See? She's down. While I'm around the area, why not say hi to Soma and the people, right? I'm not gonna do the whole big storyline at the moment.
The wrath of Odin. We'll retake Grantbridge, then the Shire. Wigmund's rat soldiers killed my man in his bed. He'll be in hell now, forever. Wigmund dies for that.
Yeah, we'll take him down, but I'll chat with you first.
You are Birna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush. Losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Whoa, I'm getting some flirting. How about you?
Leaf. Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
He's so nice.
Galen, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
Burning with the wrath of Odin. Will we take Grant
He's
Bridge,
interesting.
Then the Shire. Wigmund's rat soldiers
He's really
killed my man
interesting.
in his bed. He'll be in hell now, forever.
He didn't seem too
Wigmund
troubled
dies for
either.
that.
He's like, well, I didn't die, but I was ready to die.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
Go fudge yourself, Dag. Go cover yourself in chocolate fudge, because, yeah. So, I was on the way and I killed another zealot, and the fallout of that is you didn't see it. I was like, oh, I might as well do some off-capture stuff, and then I'll capture again. But it's like, no, okay. But I want to show you the confirmation stuff, and yeah, have it so you could read about them before I confirm it. Yes. So I hope, yeah, I hope you didn't feel like you missed out on the fight too much. Let's confirm it.
Now the trolls take you.
I have seen a crown on a cleaning basin. There it was. I stole it, ran with it, hid it. Now maggots feast on it. I am certain. Let them rule old Albion.
This zealot is done. Hopefully I don't kill another zealot while I go off capture again. It happened again. I shouldn't do anything off capture, apparently. Oh my god. But, yeah. Stalwart, true, and dead. This particular person. Let's go and confirm. Okay, no. Or whatever.
In the kingdom of Frisia, we honor your type, pagan. We strive as you strive to achieve the perfection of the ancient ones.
Pagan?
To be pagan is perfect.
I'm not sure perfect is the dictionary definition of pagan, but okay. Maybe in the dictionary in those days. Wonder what happens like in the fallout of me raiding a monastery? Do they all cry over their burning houses and the riches that were lost? What? You're dead. Since when does a zealot want anything to do with me? Should know that I'm bad news for their kind. His or her kind. I'm totally bad news. You got bad news written all over me if you're a zealot.
Shoot them!
Well, you haven't come around yet. Maybe you'll run away yet. Run away and just want nothing to do with me. Oh, there you are.
Try to keep up.
There you are. Stop flashing me.
Dog chasing its tail.
That is indecent. And I've got a whole crew of people, and you don't. You missed. You hit, you missed, you hit, you missed. You're still gonna die, okay? You're outnumbered. And there you go. Why'd you even want to get involved? It was a bad idea. Oh my god.
No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lords. I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
If your honor is slow, a true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
You will spin and drill yourself to an endless bottom.
Ooh, okay. Have I been recording, by the way? How long? I've been... Oh, okay. I should probably end it right now. Completing this monastery. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and be sure to hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye, guys!